So about 85, interest rates started to drop down and real estate started to come up. And two of my good friends who I made friends with, they both worked for their dad, but I respected them because they had their dad's business and were taking it to this level. Not the dad's business and sucking off of it. And in 85, they said, Michael, we're going to take a course because we're going to invest in real estate at Temple. I said, I don't work for my dad. I don't have the money. I could barely keep up with you guys. And my one friend, Jeff's like, Michael, just take the course. And he was a funny guy, charismatic, and he taught me a lot in life too. Yeah. And so I took the course. I'm sitting in there, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, I don't know. I'm like, oh my God, you can make commissions selling real estate. I never even heard of it.
Wow.
I never even thought of it. Never knew nothing about it because I always worked so hard. And I'm like, oh my God, within 10 minutes, I'm like, this is what I'm going to do. So
You're 25.
I was, at that point, 25. So I started to take the courses. So I would be still
at Temple?
At Temple. I took every course at Temple. Barbara Coins taught me, fundamentals 1 and 2 or whatever it was. But so I remember I'd be at the Hilton. So whether we said a wedding or a dinner or whatever, and then in the break, I'd be reading real estate. And then again, there were people there that were 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 would be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But I would just be reading so I could pass the course. And I did that. And then passed the test. And then my one friend said, the same friend Jeff said, oh, my buddy just opened up a real estate company. She said, you should work for him. So I put on some old suit, you know what I mean? And I met him and he's like, oh yeah, you can make a lot of money in real estate. He was like my age, the guy. His dad had been in commercial real estate. So my office it was a Trinity house, 433 Bainbridge Street. It was, first floor was receptionist, second floor was a conference room, and his office is in the first back, and down in the basement was a bookkeeper and my little office. And so I didn't know it. They did property management. They just managed properties. They did not sell real estate.
Interesting.
So I taught myself to sell real estate.
They just would let you keep your license there?
I had my license there. It was a family business. They just managed hundreds of properties. Again, they would sell real estate from the property they were managing and wanted to sell it, but they were not selling real estate.
It wasn't like a well-oiled machine.
No, they weren't selling at all. They weren't aggressively doing, and they weren't marketing.
Was that your intent the minute you realized that you could make commissions in real estate, to sell?
To sell real estate, absolutely, yes. To sell real estate.